Guys, today I'm about to tell you or teach you something that you probably will be wondering or may not know on Facebook. Yes, because sometimes you wonder. I know some of us, it has happened to me, just like I know that it's happening to some of you, and you may not know about something about social media. Is that we know they know unfinished. Like, you may think you really know, but other people may know things that you don't know. And as a content creator and also a researcher, I try to read a lot of terms and conditions and things like that. Growing up a page is one of the most hardest thing on social media. You may not know if you have the viewers, if you have the followers, if you have the friends. You may not really know, but I believe that every one of us who has passed through this way or who has been on the journey know what I'm talking about. Now, without wasting much of time, I need us to talk about one thing particularly, which is why sometimes you wonder why some of your friends are no longer seeing your post, or maybe some of your friends are no longer commenting on your post. And sometimes when you suddenly stop seeing someone you're following, yes, what comes into our mind is that he blocked me. Oh, he must have blocked me. He must have. Another thing you should be asking yourself is that why should someone who actually who you have not offended, or who actually aims is for you to follow them and like them and probably watch their video, would block you? The answer is that the person actually did not block you. But in most cases, now let me tell you why it's so. I hope you have followed and you have liked this content at this point. Now, the reason why sometimes you stop seeing people that you actually following is because sometimes, not all the time, but most of the time, it applies that way. It's because Mark Zuckerberg, like Facebook, have actually put the person feeds on a very low movement. What does that mean? It means that Facebook stopped giving your feeds to people. Yes. And when Facebook stopped telling me about Mr. A or Mr. B, I will stop seeing things about that Mr. A. Facebook is like every other television stations that gives you a program to watch. I don't want to start mentioning television stations name, but when whatever program they have on their platform, that's what you tune in and meet. You cannot create what you watch. Yes, you might scroll, which is why you have a remote control, but they will definitely bring those things to your table. So that's how it works on Facebook. They will keep bringing you feeds. They will keep pushing. That's why when you're pushing a content and you're bringing a content to table, Facebook will help you circulate those contents. It is their duty to show it to Mr. A, B, C, and D. It's also their duty to stop showing it to Mr. A, B, C, and D. If you don't like it, go to the courts. But aside from that, this is why sometimes some of your followers stop seeing your things. And now the reason being is that maybe you must have committed something. You might have violated one of their rules or guidelines. And when you violate that, what happens? They slow the movements of your articles, your content, or whatever you're putting. They'll slow it. It has happened to me severally, and I know it has happened to a lot of people. And sometimes in the past, I keep wondering, oh, why have I stopped seeing Mr. A or Mr. B? And eventually, when I get to start seeing this person, I'll find out that I'm still following this person, and this person did not block me. So that is it. I hope this little information is helpful. And yes, just try to play and work on the rule that govern every platform, and that's it. And also create more content. The more content you create, the better viewers you get, and the more people they will push you to. Thank you. See you on my next post. Bye.